Hey yo! I thought it was best to check in now because it very much feels like a kind of bringing the thing full cycle when it comes to doing this week in Transformers. Because while right now I haven't got anything new to show you, I haven't actually had anything new since that Crosshairs review, it's just more of a time for me to switch on the camera and say some things which pertain to more personal things that you're probably not interested in, but I know that quite a lot of people feel that that video I did when I moved into my first year accommodation for uni and started that journey, which I'm now at the end of, as one of my better videos because it's just all raw emotion and a look straight down my soul. So I figured it's time to bring that full circle now and just do a little video documenting the fact that I'm finished with uni. Where has that time gone? What the hell has happened in the past 3 years? I mean, basically I'm moving out of where I have been tomorrow, and it's like, it feels sad. This is another room that I've found more of myself in, and I guess I'll always remember there's a bit of wisdom that a great uncle of mine gave me before I left to be in uni. He said, "You go in a boy and come out a man," and I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's happened. Every single place I've lived while I've been at uni, been some sort of chrysalis, some kind of cocoon that I gestated and come out being a superior being. I don't know. It certainly feels like this is some kind of final womb where I'll be ready to step out from and properly step into the world as a man of the world, whatever the hell that means. You can definitely tell that I have changed as a person, that I've matured and all this kind of thing over these years, and I can actually kind of map different ways that I have come to the point where I am now through these years. It's like each one has done something different to what myself is. So now it kind of feels like I'm reaching my final form, maybe? I don't know. I'm certainly ready to just kind of get out there and get into the world now. Before, to be perfectly honest, before, when I might have been looking for a job or any of that, I haven't really wanted one. It's kind of scared me, the idea of doing that. And now it's just like, well, I've got nothing left to do. It's time to get on that horse and, ride into the sunset. I guess now, it's all this process of higher education is finished. And what I'm really coming out of this with is not a degree in robotics, it's not a £30,000 piece of paper, it's knowing who I am and what I really want from my life, and it's all of the superfluous experiences. It's nothing to do with the course and the work, and exams and coursework and any of that. What I'm taking away from uni are the friends I've made and the good times I've had with them and the bad times I've had with them, because we've all been in this together, and to be able to sort of all band together when the work has been at its toughest and sort of just sit there and weep into notebooks together, it's been a lot better that way. Certainly the real valuable thing that I can say that I have gained from university, and I think it's anyone really gains from university, it's not that qualification, it's not spending all that money to put some letters after your name, it's the kind of life education that it gives you. It gives you that chance to just get out there and live for yourself a bit, especially if, before you've started uni, you've never actually left home and lived by yourself. So if there's any of you out there that are questionable about, do you want to go to uni? What do you think your uni experience is going to be like? Or maybe you're going through that now and you're not having such a great time. You've just got to take this from it, that maybe you won't get to the point you maybe want to get to, you may not get the results you want to get, but the real valuable thing to take from it all, to take from what are years of your life that are in a very kind of prime spot of your life, it's that it's just important to have all of those good times, but also to have all of those bad times, because it's all experience, it's all going to add to whatever kind of wisdom you may take out of it all. I certainly feel that's what I've taken from all of this. I definitely realise what really matters and what you can just let go of. And you've just got to realise that everything comes at its appointed time, and some things are just not going to be for you. You know, the path you walk is not set to lead you down that particular road. So go with the flow, man. Everything works out in the end, and I think I'm definitely able to see that if I look back and think about how I was back that day I did that video where I moved into uni. Yeah, if I could just sort of tell myself it's perfectly fine, you know, you'll actually look back on those kind of pretty horrible days as something worth holding on to. So it doesn't really matter how bad you feel at that time. Once you get down the end of the road, it's a lot brighter, and everything certainly happens for a reason. So I definitely think that I could have done almost anything else, to be honest. I mean, when I was looking at courses to pick to do, I was just like, wow, there's so many different things to choose from that I could be interested in, that I could probably apply myself to. But this one sounds pretty cool because it's kind of like all futuristic stuff, and there'll be more jobs in this kind of thing in a few years' time, or all that kind of thing. It was just interesting, and then it kind of got to it, and the subject matter was so tediously boring. But either way, I'm going to come at this with a degree in robotics, and I can say that to people down the pub, and they go, "Oh, that sounds really interesting. You're making them robots, ain't you?" And I'll just be there like, "No, it's really not what you think at all." But what I will really have gained from this is a set of friends for life, some really good memories, some really good times, and all of those hours where I just stopped and thought to myself and meditated on different subjects, and really come to feel defined as to what I am as a person in a philosophical sense, where I'd like my life to go, what life means, and all that kind of thing. And maybe that just sounds a bit too deep for you, but I genuinely feel like that. And yes, of course, you know, I've got still very much of a journey of life to go on, but now I think I know more of what I'd want that to be. Whereas before, I really had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, or in what way I would like to live. So yeah, this is me at the end of my university experience, at the end of a quite long journey. It doesn't really feel that long. It's one of those things that it feels like it's been ages since I started, but at the same time, it really doesn't feel like that at all. So I'll be saying goodbye to my tiny little room here with nice shelves and good spaces for taking pictures of things on, and hopefully very soon you'll see me just kind of explode into loads of new video things once I'm back home, because I'll have absolutely nothing to do. So there you go, got a few reviews and ideas and things whirling around in the old brain now that I've got no pressing work to do. It's just like I could be creative again, although I have found that, I mean, with like the last video I did, I'm a lot more creative when I've actually got things to do that I don't want to do. It's like pressure of having to keep focused on that just turns my mind to being more creative, because I want to get out of that and do something else. So yeah, that's where that last video I did came from, that little bit of music and all that kind of thing, because I just felt I just want to do something creative, and I want to have a go at making music to use in backgrounds and videos and not incur copyright flags. But whatever, that was fun. Maybe I won't make any more, maybe I will, I don't know. But that was just nice to put some visuals too as well, that are just sort of every day, here's what I'm slaving away at, here's some nicer things to look at, and here's some extraneous update guff of what my shelves look like. So yeah, I think if anything, that video was definitely a lot more of a hello, here's what's going on with me right now, rather than just a little waffle, which is not very interesting, is it? So whatever, I'll say toodaloo now and say goodbye to this place, what little of it you can see, because of course it's very, very small, this room. And well, I'll see you again, hopefully with something quite interesting and entertaining and fun that I will have been able to just pour loads of time and effort into, and at least be just as good as the last review I did, which people seem to like. So there we go. All the while preparing for auto assembly, which is encroaching, and when I saw Ben's Collectibles video where he said, oh, it's like 6 weeks away, isn't it? And I sort of went, what? What? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. So, yeah. Another thing, if you're into TFYTC and you've been keeping an eye on this thing that me and John have been trying to do, setting up some team shirts for you to wear. Hopefully they'll be done soon. And to be honest, when I heard, 6 weeks to auto assembly, a bit of poo came out because I was like, oh, we haven't got the shirts done yet. I haven't got a lot of time. But yeah, if you put your name down for one of them, then hopefully, very soon, hopefully, you'll be able to know that it's done. You won't get it because literally everyone has said they want to pick theirs up at AA, which means we have to cart them over there, but that's fine, it's alright. It's all about making that weekend just a bit more special than what it was going to be. So yes, roll on AA. I'm really looking forward to it, but at the same time quite scared by the fact that it is so close, and it's just like I need more time to feel hyped. I need more time to fantasize about it being this wonderful, incredible party of a thing, and because let's face it, the sooner it's here, the sooner it's gone, and then I'll be sad again. So I'll see you later, and hopefully the next time you see me it'll be something very, very much more entertaining and swish and shiny and, I don't know, what I'd say with some explosions in, but I can't do explosions, so it'll be a video with the kind of content to redeem this one, let's put it that way. See you on the other side.